Today, we're watching top 10 best cover songs by rock. Now, this list is compiled by WatchMojo.com, which we kind of feel about. Please no Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion. All right, let's put on my cans of power and have a listen. Holy Diver by Killswitch Engage, originally by Dio.
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cover
with
songs
narration by
a rock
Rebecca.
or metal band.
Oh yes, looking forward to that. Vaguely know this song. Disturbed. Never heard of these guys.
For this list, we're ranking the most successful or unique cover songs performed by artists from the rock or heavy metal genres. It doesn't matter if the song covered happens to be from either genre.
Dude,
as long as the
look at Axl Rose from the backside.
rock or heavy metal genres. It doesn't matter if the song covered happens.
The style is just insane. These little booty shorts, and then he's got his military boots, whatever the hell's going on top. Fashion sense is nuts, Axl. It's crazy, bro.
To be from either genre, as long as those responsible for the cover knew how to rock out. What's your favorite rock or metal cover? Let us know in the comments.
Guns N' Roses did that Beatles song. Dream Theater, wow.
Number 10.
I would
Bad
not expect
Company
to
by
see them on
Five
this
Finger
list.
Death Punch, original.
Okay,
by
number 10 is Bad Company by Five Finger Death Punch.
Always on the run.
This heavy metal band from Las Vegas started out playing Bad Company to fill in time during some of their early live shows. Fans loved it so much that the track was eventually incorporated into their 2009 album, War is the Answer.
And that's why they call me
War is the answer.
Bad Company. I can't deny.
Big production.
Since then, it's become one of the band's biggest songs.
Five finger.
receiving
What if
over
we do a
130
six-finger Death
million
Punch?
plays on YouTube. While the original is already
What
a
would that be
rock
like?
song, this cover transforms Bad Company from an easy
Dude, if you had six fingers, some people are born with six fingers, right? Imagine the advantage you would have, like playing classical guitar. Maybe I should look into that, growing a sixth finger.
Demic banger.
Now these towns, well, they all know our name.
When the heavy guitar riffs come in, you can't help but sing along with the familiar chorus. What's more, the band used this cover as an opportunity to
it's
thank
cool
American troops
covering a song because you
serving
get to
in Iraq.
reimagine it.
Bad Company till the day I die.
Like the chords. Okay.
Number 9, Turn the
Turn the
Page by
Page.
Metallica, original by Bob Seger.
They did a good job on this one. From Garage Inc.
Heavy metal legends Metallica
Pick that
have
wedgie,
always
girl.
made it a point to expose audiences to their musical influences, even going so far as to release a double-disc covers collection back in 1998 titled Garage Inc.
This was like during like the
It was the band's
load,
cover of Bob
reload
Seger's
era,
Turn the Page
where
that served
Metallica
as
kind
the
of
album's
lost their
first
way a
single and
bit.
video, a dark and disturbing clip starring adult film star Ginger Lynn as a single mother forced to make some difficult and desperate decisions in order to
Ginger.
provide for her daughter. Meanwhile, Metallica
I'm a huge
approaches
fan
Turn the
of
Page with a
Ginger,
sense of
the
reverence
Root,
for
by the way.
Seger's original, while at the same time lending their own musical
Ginger
muscle
and lemon
grit to
together
their
in my
singing.
kombucha. Oh, so good. Okay, here we go.
Number
Death.
8, Painkiller by Death, original by Judas Priest.
Now, just right off the bat, if you have the gumption to cover Rob Halford, props to you. Such an
The
incredible
Sound of
voice.
Perseverance would be the final album from Extreme Metal forefathers Death.
What do you think?
where their
Which
founder,
version do
Chuck
you like
Schuldiner,
better?
succumbed to brain cancer.
Death's version
The
of
band went
Painkiller
out on
or
a
the
high
original
note with
Judas
the album's
Priest?
closing track, however, a ripping cover of Painkiller from Metal Gods Judas
They're
Priest.
both good, but I gotta go with the original.
Schuldiner and company amplify the aggression tenfold on their version right from the get-go, thanks to Richard Christie's octopus-like drumming and Schuldiner's paint-peeling vocals.
Schuldiner? Is that what she's saying?
There's
Isn't it
plenty of tribute
Schuldiner?
here to Priest's fiery original.
Whatever.
But make no mistake, Death made this metal classic their own in a big way.
Yeah, hear how they're doing that fist harmony thing, which is characteristic of Death's style. That's pretty cool. All right, the Deftones.
Number 7, No Ordinary Love by Deftones. Original by Sade.
I don't even know the song.
The Deftones are well known for their ability to tap into some serious sensuality with their atmospheric rock music. So it sort of makes sense
Some
that they would cover
serious
this classic
sensuality.
slow jam by Nigerian
Okay.
singer-songwriter Sade. The band's take on No Ordinary
I never really thought of the Deftones as a sensual band, but maybe. They're a really interesting band. Cool ideas on harmony from Stephen Carpenter, the guitar player.
Love keeps the mid-paced arrangement of the track relatively intact, using punchier drums and vocal effects over singer Chino Moreno's voice to retain the song's seductive sound.
He's got like a fire hose he's whipping around.
There's something to be said about being faithful to a classic
Doesn't really
song's heart and
sound
soul,
like
and
traditional
the
Deftones.
Deftones manage this while at the same time leaving their own mark on this enduring hit.
This seems like just a left field one here. I don't know where that came from. Oh, here it is.
Number 6,
This is a
Live
good
and
one.
Let Die by Guns N' Roses. Original by Paul McCartney and Wings.
Wait, it's in the James Bond
Chances
film of
are
that same
probably
name.
Pretty good that you've heard
Live
this
and Let
cover
Die
plenty of times
as
while driving
well.
in your car, as this Guns N' Roses take on a classic James Bond theme has been a rock radio staple for years.
Yeah.
It's never
This is
exactly been
great.
commonplace for rock bands to cover songs from motion
There's
picture
those
soundtracks, but Axl
pants
Rose
and
and
those little
company
booty
did a
shorts
great job
Axl's
at
wearing.
replicating Live and Let Die on their 1991 album Use Your Illusion 2.
Use Your Illusions. Those were great albums, 1 and 2.
GNR keep the grandiose string section and funky rock backbeat intact on their version, creating a cover which may not offer many surprises, yet it does deliver the
I
goods
don't know
when
about
it comes
that,
to
Rebecca.
respecting a true classic.
It is very different in its own right than Paul McCartney's version.
Number 5, Imagine by A Perfect Circle, original by
Really?
John Lennon.
Never heard this.
The
Oh,
next
wow.
track on our list has been covered
That's
by
cool.
numerous artists over the years, yet very
I like
few
how
of them
they
have done
changed
so
the
with
harmony
quite
there.
The same stylized darkness as A Perfect Circle. The all-star rock group featuring Tool's Maynard James.
As the
Keenan
original's in
released
a
their
major
cover of John
key,
Lennon's Imagine on their third
And there they're
album,
playing in a
Moda.
minor key.
A collection of politically charged cover songs designed as
I'm gonna have to
commentary
go
on
listen to that whole
2004
thing.
U.S. presidential election. Lennon's moods of optimism, realism, and hope are presented here by A Perfect Circle in a more provocative style. The classic piano chords are still there.
I don't know about
only
even the
twisted
optimism. Sounds more like pessimism we've adopted here in Maynard's tone.
and performed with a much darker and more sinister intent.
Yeah. Whoa.
Number 4,
Clash.
I Fought the Law by The Clash, popularized by the Bobby Fuller 4.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I
song may
mean,
have originally been written by Texas-based
I
songwriter
just
Sonny
thought that
Curtis
was
of
The
Buddy
Clash,
Holly's
to be
group, The
honest.
Crickets, but I Fought the Law was initially made
that's the
popular.
thing, man. Sometimes the cover outdoes the original. I'm thinking of like Trent Reznor's Hurt, and Johnny Cash covered that, and that kind of became like more well known than Trent Reznor's version. Very interesting.
By, well, a cover. The Bobby Fuller 4 performed the first version of I Fought the Law, with
It's hard to win against the law.
However, it was a 1979 cover by the formative English punk band The Clash that brought I Fought the Law to an even younger audience, thanks to the group's musical urgency and infectious charisma.
Infectious charisma. Charisma
The
can be
rebellious lyrical
infectious.
spirit
That's
of
true.
I Fought the Law fits in perfectly with the Clash's own political fire, making this a musical match made in heaven.
Oh
Number
no,
3,
piano's
The
on
Sound
fire.
of Silence by Disturbed, original by Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes.
Chicago's Disturbed have made their metallic mark on a number of successful cover songs over the years.
This
including
was
their
phenomenal.
expert take on the 80s Genesis hit Land of Confusion. But Genesis aside, it's this fan favorite cover that takes the number 3 spot on our list, thanks largely to Disturbed's talented frontman David Draymond.
David Draymond. Yeah, that guy, he's
The
got
singer
some
delivers a
powerful
tour de force
vocals.
on Simon and Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence,
Within the sound of silence.
turning what was a delicate folk ballad into an epic orchestral journey of cinematic proportions. String sections and booming percussion amplify guitarist Dan Donegan's tasteful guitar work,
Give it to me.
while Draymond lays down what may be the vocal performance of his career.
Wow. Yeah, that guy, you know, you kind of have him typecast as just the metal lead singer, but he's more than that. A lot of dynamic range.
Number 2, Holy Diver by Killswitch Engage.
This was really well
Original
done,
by
too.
Dio.
Adam Derkowitz, the guitar player, did a great
New England
job.
metalcore titans Killswitch Engage have always been known for possessing an irreverent
look at
sense
that
of humor
turkey
to go
leg.
along with their memorable
Just
riffs
hungry
and
all of a
passionate
sudden.
vocals. The band truly outdid themselves, however, when it came to their
that's
cover
right.
of this 80s metal
So
classic.
Adam
from Dio.
plays the girl there. You have to watch the video.
Killswitch's
Dio.
version of Holy Diver turns on maximum crunch in the guitar department, while
Maximum
former frontman
crunch,
Howard
huh?
Jones switches effortlessly between screams, clean singing, and a
I
most
think,
righteous
yeah, see, the
falsetto.
original's in C minor, and then Adam put it in like a drop C tuning, so it's really heavy.
Meanwhile, drummer Justin Foley alternates his tempo between the song's original mid-pace and a quicker pickup section, adding to the cover's musical dynamic. The band also shot a humorous video clip for the track, a goofy but loving
a
tribute
humorous
to Holy
video
Diver's
clip.
mighty medieval past. Before we announce our
I
top cover
forget
track,
the name of the lead singer's voice in Killswitch Engage, but that guy is pretty awesome too. And I know he's doing a new project with Jared Dines. I got to check that out.
Before we announce our top cover track,
Honorable
here are
mentions.
some honorable mentions. No Easy Way Out by Bullet for My Valentine. Original by Robert Tepper.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know this track.
Another Brick in the Wall by Korn. Original by Pink Floyd. Careless Whisper by Seether.
I don't know if
Original
that's really
by George
Korn's
Michael.
sound there.
Anarchy in the UK by Megadeth. Original by Sex Pistols.
Give it to me,
Before we
Dave.
continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the
Ring my
option to be
bell.
notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone,
Okay,
make sure
who's
you go
number
into your
one,
settings
Mojo?
and switch on notifications.
Oh wow, Alien
Number
Ant Farm.
1, Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. Original
Yeah.
by Michael Jackson.
This was a good one. I don't know if it's the greatest of all time, but
Was there ever any doubt? Sure, Alien Ant Farm's cover of Smooth Criminal may be the California band's one major chart-topping hit, but what a hit
Yeah.
it was.
pretty much a one-hit wonder.
The band strikes a perfect
It is
balance
good.
between treating the original with respect
Great
while placing
bass
their
line.
own particular stamp upon the king of pop. Lead singer Dryden Mitchell and bassist Ty Zamora trade off on Michael Jackson's trademark vocal style, while
Look how many
guitarist
strings he's
Terry
got on that
Corso
bass.
and drummer Mike Cosgrove offer a more
Bass.
aggressive take on vocal style.
There's a lot of strings. It looks like he's even got fan frets He looks like a full-on prog metal bassist.
Lead singer Dryden Mitchell and bassist Ty Zamora trade off on Michael
Maybe he doesn't
Jackson's
have
trademark
fan
vocal
frets.
style,
Hard to
while
see.
guitarist Terry Corso and drummer Mike Cosgrove offer a more aggressive take on the musical arrangements. Add to the mix a funny and funky video, and you have a recipe for cover song success.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Classic. Yeah, this is,
Do you agree with our picks?
you guys remember
Check
that
out
one? That
this
was
other
20
recent
years
clip from
ago,
WatchMojo.
2001.
And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell.
So there you have it, top 10 best cover songs by rock and metal bands. What do you think of this list? Put some of your own ideas down below. Did WatchMojo miss anything? I mentioned it earlier, but one of my favorite covers is Johnny Cash's Hurt, originally done by Trent Reznor. You've got to dig deep and really get to the true source of your own musical personality. And if you can show that to the world, that's the most valuable thing that people are after.